Thanks to those joining me live and to those who'll be joining me on archive. I'll be watching a fight while I'm live on the Hangout here. All right. That's what I'm going to be doing. Let me know if you guys are watching the fight as well. Liam Smith. Let's see here. Should be interesting. Liam Smith versus Mungia here. Let's check it out. Boxing After Dark on HBO. I will not be playing audio or putting video of the fight. I do not own the content. I am not getting flagged, but I will give some play-by-play. All right? But I have this shit. I'm going to have it on mute. I don't want to listen. I have no interest in listening to Jim Lampley. I just don't. Although it is very refreshing. All right, it's very, very refreshing to not have to go through hoops to a stupid app. Okay, have my subscription. Look at this, easy, just like that. Boom! I turn on the TV and it's on. It's like magic. All right, NBT Boxing in the house, and he says Lipinitsa. He says Michael Buffer doing the whole nine, the yada yada yada. You're ready to rumble, blah 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 blah. You know. Michael Buffer has looked the same age for the last 30 years. What is going on? This is a conspiracy theory. It just is. Liam Smith, 26 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 14 wins, but coming by way of a knockout. I've been hearing all this. He's got the power, they say. Well, we're about to find out. I think the power of Liam Smith is overrated, but apparently you knock out 14 out of 26 opponents. When we all know the first 10 fights you have, against nobodies. But all of a sudden, oh, dude, come on, bro, he's got power. When he hits, you hear the pop sound. Like every other fucking fighter. NBT Boxing, Liam Smith looked the same age as he will in 30 years, says NBT Boxing. Jaime Mungia here, 29-0, 25 of his victories coming by way of knockout. How about that knockout percentage? But hey, at the end of the day, it comes down to the game plan, who hits what, who can take what, and we're about to find out. This is going to be good. I think it's going to be a good fight while it lasts. I got Mungia, by the way. Who you got, NBT? Who does NBT have winning this fight? I want to know. Take a moment. If you're live, thumbs up the video, by the way. We're about to watch this again. I don't have the audio on, so I hope you guys are watching it too. This should be good. Okay, they're doing the introductions. The referee's doing the introductions, people. You know all that. Don't hit low. Don't do this. This is too high. Blah, 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 blah. Right here is good, like when they told Kovalev, right? And Ward hit him right there. And anyway, let's see. Everybody's exiting the ring. Why does it have to be 20, 30 people in the ring? Okay, this is insane. All right, everybody's out of the ring. Boxing After Dark, everybody. Here we go. Ding, ding. This event's being promoted by Golden Boy Promotions, apparently. All right, there we go. Mungia comes out, man, throwing some jabs. A little bit of looping jab there. He's getting on his toes. All right. Missing the jab, by the way. Some jabs to the chest. Liam Smith. Throw a jab of his own. A lot of posturing here. Liam Smith tries to go downstairs. Nothing significant here. Liam Smith with a right hand and hook by Mungia here. Look at this. Just a lot of posturing. Liam Smith with a jab there. Kind of flicked him a little bit. This is interesting here. NBT Boxing, I'm rolling with Mungia, but Liam Smith will give us more answers of Mungia than we got from Ali. I'm not completely sold on Mungia yet. And that's Saddam Ali, not Muhammad Ali, everybody. All right? All right. So Mungia gets caught upstairs with a right. He threw a lazy hook to the body, and then he got caught upstairs. Liam Smith has landed some pretty good shots upstairs. All right? Ooh, a shove by Smith. He's going to get worn. Use palm to shove Mungia. And the Mungia leading with a hook. Not a good idea here. Liam Smith has that right glove up. Very smart. All right, he's ducking low every time. Mungia tries to get with that hook. Mungia's going to have to establish that jab again, man. Go back to that jab because leading with a hook is not a good idea, right? Liam Smith himself, just leaving himself open when he goes to the body. That right there is the opportunity for Mungia to go upstairs, I should say. All right. All right, Mungia not really able to land. I mean, he got touched up a little bit there by Liam Smith, but not a lot of snap. Ooh, right hand by Liam Smith. Mungia to the body. And that angle was hard to see if it landed. But there you go. Mungia to the body upstairs. I don't think the upstairs shot landed that clean. Mungia's shots are very telegraphed. I will tell you that. Okay, it's kind of here it comes. Here it comes. Very telegraphed. He's got to work on that a little bit. Liam Smith. Nice high guard. I don't like when he throws that right hand, man. I don't like how Liam Smith leans over. It's a bad look, I think. He's going to get caught here. But Mungia you got to give him credit, though. Overall, he's attacking the body. And he's been the aggressor here. All right. Let's see. Posturing. Mungia he's starting to kind of throw that stick out there, but I think he's got to put more snap in it here. Liam Smith trying to catch him with some short shots inside, and Mungia with some short shots on the inside himself right there. All right, and let's see. Ding, ding. They're going to go back to the corners. I think both guys have a lot they need to work on. Apparently, Mungia is working with Alcazar. All right, let me say this, okay? Mungia has a lot of work to do. Right? Let me just say that right out of the gate. Right out of the gate, he has a lot of work to do. I think Liam Smith, both of them actually need to start establishing that jab, I think. And I think they're both open for counters, but none of them really, aside from Liam Smith early in that round, have really taken advantage of it. Liam Smith, I mean, when he tries to go to the body or even when he throws a right hand upstairs, the way he kind of leans, he's going to get, at some point, going to get clipped with a hook. It's going to happen if he keeps doing that. And it looks like a habit, so it's probably going to happen, right? Round two, everybody. Both guys circling in the middle of the ring. A lot of posturing. Liam Smith. Both guys with high guards here. Liam Smith, that hook was well thrown there. I don't think it landed really good, but I do agree with Letterman there. I did give Liam Smith that round, although, I mean, it wasn't a dominating round or anything like that, but I think he won it. All right. Mungia tried to throw some shots down the pipe there, but they landed on glove. But again, he can't quite land. He can't crack them clean, man. He's not landing clean. Liam Smith, he's throwing that right hand a lot better now. Maybe he got that instruction from his corner. Mungia did hit him downstairs. Liam Smith has to be careful with those body shots accumulating. And upstairs, he lands another right hand and even a left before that. All right, Mungia's being told to keep them up. Keep them up. All right, that might throw him off. I hope he doesn't give up because that's been the plus so far, going to the body. Look at that jab to the body by Mungia. Good job. I think he needs to throw that jab to the body a little bit more, actually. Another shot to the body by Mungia. Mungia's missing some hard shots. Liam Smith's right hand follows with some hooks there. Liam Smith with a jab to the body. Look at that. Liam Smith. Mungia with a hook to the back of the ear of Liam Smith. Catches him again. They're holding. Ref breaks him up. Nice clean break. Mungia lands a straight right, and then Liam Smith comes back with some shots of his own. Look at that with a looping right hand by Liam Smith. All right, Mungia with some shots down the pipe. I think he needs to do that a little more. The problem with Mungia, man, he sits back. He admires his work. Like, I don't know what is it, sitting back and admiring when he throws like a 2-3 punch combination. Right? His hands are always down after he throws a shot. I mean, what are you doing? Liam Smith's catching him here, and he's utilizing the overhand right a little more now. He's looping it more, rather than throwing it straight, and it's catching Mungia. All right. Liam Smith, for some reason, led with a hook to the body there. Look at that. Paid the price for it. Mungia came back to the body. Short hook by Mungia. Right hand by Smith. Right hand by Mungia. A jab by Mungia. There you go. Okay, that was a close round. All right. I think that was a close round. I'm going to give it to Liam Smith. I think it was pretty close. But so far, I got Liam Smith winning 2 rounds. Call me crazy. Okay. What's going on to Erickson Rivera? Saying, okay, Lampley, see you on ESPN soon, he says. I hope he's not calling me Lampley. But they're already working on the face of Mungia. Mungia's got to stop utilizing his face, okay, as a shield. Right? They're showing a replay. Look at that. He did a great job blocking the uppercut of Liam Smith, but Liam Smith still came back with that right hand. Those follow-ups. They're showing a nice right hand by Mungia there. But those follow-up shots, like, you can't just block the first shot. You can't block the first shot and, oh, yeah, look at me. I blocked your shot. And nah, another shot's coming. Like, he's got 2 hands, bro. All right, let's go. Letterman disagreed with me, gave that round to Mungia. I thought it was a really close round. All right, Mungia's missing some shots, man. And that takes a lot of energy. When you don't even hit the arms, you're just swinging at the air. That's not good. Liam Smith with some hooks here. Misses the right hand. Mungia misses the right hand. They're holding. Smith with a very short left hand there. Nothing damaging. Mungia sitting on those uppercuts, but didn't land clean. All right, using a lot of energy, even when he throws that hook. Look at that. Missed that uppercut. That's absorbing a lot of energy. Liam Smith he's just throwing some short shots right there on the inside. I hope that doesn't go unnoticed by the judges. All right. Look at Liam Smith. What's going on here? Mungia has no answer so far, by the way, to the right hand of Liam Smith. Even when he gets the best of him, Liam Smith somehow gets that right hand in. Whether it's straight or looping right, whatever the case is, he needs to find an answer for that right hand. All right, MBT Box says Team Beefy. Tax says Mungia better not lose. Mungia's on his toes, trying to I think that's a good move because you need to reset here, bro. And he's using a lot of energy, man, and he's throwing some wide shots. They're very telegraphed. They're way too telegraphed. Way too telegraphed. What are you doing? Get in there. Put that stick in his face. All right, he's throwing the jab to the body. Do that a little more. There you go. Liam Smith has no answer to the jab to the body. None, because he has that high guard. Force him to bring that high guard down. It's going to leave him more open to those hooks. Smith's connecting on Mungia, says Joe Lopez 40 ounce. Yes, he is. Look at Liam Smith. He closes distance very well. I mean, it's... Look at Mungia, man. He's trying to regroup here. All right, both of them throwing some jabs here. Missing an uppercut. I mean, what was that? What was that? What are you doing? Liam Smith ducked that uppercut. Ooh, Liam Smith caught him right there. Liam Smith! Now, the question is, can Liam Smith keep up here? We're going to see, okay, because Mungia is putting subtle but constant pressure on him, okay? And Mungia is, I mean, hell-bent on landing that uppercut. Like it's going to land, goddammit. Like, he's not stopping. That was a close round. I'm going to give it to Liam Smith. Okay? I'm going to give it to Liam Smith. I think Liam Smith won that round, to be honest with you. And I'm not going to argue with you if you give it to Mungia. It's not like Liam Smith dominated, but I just think he did a little more. I think Liam Smith did a little bit more here. Mungia needs to find an answer for that right hand because he is in trouble, guys. He needs to do something about that right hand. Soren Harris had a feeling Smith was going to be a tough out. Mungia isn't Canelo. You know, I will say, though, let me see here. Let's see. Liam Smith, that was an elbow. Liam Smith with an MMA elbow. Look at that. Who said he can't do MMA? Look at that. Boom. It was accidental, though. It was an accident, all right? Look, I got to call, like I said, guys, I got Liam Smith winning so far, okay? 3 rounds. Rounds 1, 2, and 3. Smith, 10-9, all right? Just for the record, it's there. Look at Mungia doesn't feel comfortable on that inside, man. He wants room to throw those hooks. We'll see here. I don't know. I'm not sure what Letterman saw in that round, but hey, I could always get a second look, right? Who do you guys have winning the fight so far, by the way? Let me know. All right. Am I missing something? Is there something I'm not looking at here? What is Letterman? What's HBO? Tell me what HBO is saying. All right. Okay, let's see here. And ooh, good, very good hook landed. And I'll tell you, like I said, he's gonna get hit with that hook because he leans down, man. Liam Smith, it's like in the 3rd round, like he was on point. Like they told him something in the corner, but he forgot. Corner's got to remind him every round, yo, don't lean down like that. They got to constantly remind him of that because he's an old dog with old tricks. Okay, I'm not saying he's old, but I'm just saying, all right. Liam Smith with a short right there. Those little short shots by Liam Smith. I mean, they're scoring points, but I don't think they're hurting Mungia. All right. They could accumulate over the rounds, but all right. They break him up there. Mungia to the body. Okay. Since round 1, he's been attacking that body. Better round for Mungia so far, by the way. Much better round. Liam Smith holding. Liam Smith looks, I don't know if he, Smith won first 2 rounds to Joe Lopez 40 ounce. Look, Child Talk Boxing. I did a video on Mungia. I'm rooting for him. I'm not able to watch the fighter. All right, a lot of holding here. So 50 seconds left in round 4. Much better round for Mungia, right? Smith could maybe do something here to steal the round. We'll see, but he might just surrender the round here. It's Smith throws a right. It was a hard angle to see whether he landed or not. Damn, Styles, you gave him the first 3 rounds this back season. Yes, I did, but right now Mungia is winning this round, right? This round has been all Mungia. Oh, and he's starting to finally land, and it's making all the difference. Short shots by Liam Smith. But there's not a lot of power in those short shots he's throwing. They're points, but it's just can't compare it to the bombs that Mungia landed right now. And he's starting to really back up Liam Smith here. Look at this. Mungia round all day, every day. Well, actually, it's a Mungia round 3 minutes for 1 round. All right. I got 3 rounds. 2-1 Smith so far. Okay, that's what I got so far. Mungia, right? Didn't fall behind here, but I will say this. I think Liam Smith, he's not looking all right. I think he was hurt with one of those shots, right? Like you know how I know Mungia's shots really hurt? Because I see a lot of flaws in this kid, like a lot. So for him to be undefeated, he's got a crack, right? Like if he had Paulie Malignaggi power, this dude would have like 4 or 5 losses already, right? Let's see here. No offense to Paulie Malignaggi, right? That's a compliment, Paulie Malignaggi, right? And then here we go. Round number 5. You know, the more and more I watch this fight, man, it's astonishing. But you know, I know it doesn't always tell everything, but just by the sight of it, I mean, you could just look. He's just a bigger guy. Okay. Ooh, a hook by Mungia, and he's going for some home run hitters here, right? Now, it could backfire. He might lose his steam, so he better stop Liam Smith if he's going to be throwing shots like that, okay? But, boy, is he landing some big shots here. But he's also missing a lot of them, and those exert so much energy, guys, right? Liam Smith right now is on weather the storm mode is where he's at, right? Fourth round was closest. Joe Lopez 40 ounce. I gave it to Mungia. Let's see here. Liam Smith is not getting discouraged here. He's not getting discouraged. Mungia is feeling himself, but halfway through this round, jab by Liam Smith. Liam Smith is game here. He didn't come to lay down, which is good to see. Tell me how you guys have the fight scored so far. I would like to see Mungia go back to that jab to the body. It was landing, and Smith had no answer for it. I think he should go back to that a little more, right? Perry's working with Alcazar, but I don't know. I don't see it, man. Okay. I guess one fight camp doesn't mean everything. All of a sudden, Mungia isn't coming forward. What's going on here? And look at that. He's hell-bent, and he's using up a lot of energy with that damn uppercut. And he's missing it by a mile. Right by Smith. Mungia caught Smith right there. Smith, those little short shots by Smith, man, they could accumulate. Ooh, he caught Mungia right there. Really, really nice hook. Smith with a 1-2. Do you see that? Like, pop, pop. Man. I don't know about that. I don't know about those numbers, bro. I don't know about those punch stat numbers, but I don't know. Like, who's the old dude clicking on that shit, man? Like, what's going on over here? This is a really, really close round here. The fight is on now. Yes, AJ10. You know what? I think Mungia did enough in the first half. I think Smith won the last minute of that round. You could make an argument for Smith in this round. You really can, but I'm going to give it to Mungia. All right. So DStyle has 3 rounds to 2 Smith so far. All right. But that's a close round. I could, and I don't know about those punch stat numbers. I know HBO. I don't know what HBO is saying right now. They're probably saying something like, "Oh my God, he's outlanding them by blah blah blah." But I'm just talking, man. All right. Blood boxing in the house, everybody. What's up, Blood? Let's see here. Look at that. That right hand did not land as good as I thought, but those punches, though, to the body and then that hook upstairs, that it took Liam Smith a good minute and a half to recover from that. Okay? It took him a moment to recover from that. I hope they told Liam Smith to stop leaning over there because he's going to get clipped with that hook again, and he might go night-night. All right? And I want Mungia, I would like anyway, for him to go back to that jab to the body. Liam Smith had no answer to that jab. None. HBO has this very lopsided. I guess you could have it that way, but you got to give Liam Smith at least 2 rounds. That's my opinion. But let's see here. Mungia straightened up his punches a little bit more. I like that. Okay. And good move. Nice hook. And he set up the hook to the body very nicely there. I want to see a little bit more of that. Still going to the body. Liam Smith getting in the shell here, and Liam Smith catching him with those short hooks. Another short hook by Liam Smith. That's where Liam Smith is finding success. But he's just getting hit with bigger bombs. Right? Robert De Leon saying live stream it. I'm not gonna get flagged, bro. Okay, so I have my HBO. I'm watching it right now. Right. I'm sure somebody's live streaming it out there. I'm not gonna do that. Right. I'm not even playing the audio for it. Mungia is missing a lot of power shots, says Philip. Yes, he is. And that drains you, man. It drains the hell out of you. And this against Lynch was not that hard to hit. If he were to reduce his punch count by about 10, 20% and focus more on accuracy, he would probably put Liam Smith away from it already. And he had more, or at least have more energy behind him. But he's sitting on every power shot he's throwing, every single one of them. It's going to get interesting, I think, in the second half of this fight. That's what I'm saying. Mungia all day, every day. All right. Right hand by Leon Smith, but not a lot of power in these shots. But he is landing them. Right. I saw somebody do a breakdown like, oh, Liam Smith, such a power puncher. I couldn't believe what I was hearing, but it is what it is. Liam Smith's he's clipping Mungia here. He really is. You know, both fighters have completely abandoned, maybe not completely, but they're abandoned. Oh, Liam Smith goes down. Liam Smith needs to get back up, rethink his life here, okay? Stop leaning over like that, right? Get your guard up. Just survive get out of this round. That's all you got to do right now. You got 19 seconds to get out of this round, Liam Smith. So just survive right now. Go back and recoup. All right? Let's see if he can do it. He's holding. Hey, good move. Look at all the time he's killing. Look at that. 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh, look at that. And he got clipped again. Why did he get clipped? Because he leans over like an idiot, right? Unbelievable. I hope his corner tells him the right things here. In Mungia's case, I hope he ends the fight soon, because if he doesn't, he's going to be very tired in the last 4 rounds, okay? Mungia does have power, no doubt about it, all right? I want to see the knockdown. I wanted them to play the. I was reading a comment while I was when the knockdown happened. Let's see here. Leon Smith had just. He just got. It was just a good shot. That was a really, really good shot by Mungia. Okay, ironically, and look how he leans down. Look at this. Look how open he is. Right? You can't do that. Right? If his guard was up, okay, it would have landed on glove, man. That's what would have happened. All right, let's see here. Leon Smith goes to the body. Leon Smith, and now Mungia comes back to the body. Man, I'm telling you, Mungia is landing bombs to the body, man. And I have no idea why he's still throwing that uppercut, because that uppercut has not landed the whole fight. But he's wasting energy throwing that uppercut. I mean, you face more quality fighters, you can't waste energy like that, right? All right, triple jab by Leon Smith. I suspect his corner told him get back to the jab, right? AJ10 says Leon Smith has awful habits. I definitely agree with that, no doubt. The Truth in the House, what's up? My brother, shout out from the UK. He's saying to Blood Boxing. He says, what up to me? Let's go, Mungia. All right, let's see if Mungia can put Liam Smith away. I think Liam Smith's ready to go. Mungia just has to put the right shots together here and stop throwing that uppercut. All right? Right hand by Mungia lands, but he can't follow through because he's a little impatient. Leon Smith, you don't have to throw when they punch you in the face, Leon Smith. It's okay to regroup. All right, let's see here. Again, that waist. Look at this. Munguia's has landed that uppercut the whole fucking time. He's still throwing it. The hook is what's doing the damage, bro. Leon Smith with some short shots again on Mungia. Mungia to the body. Mungia upstairs. Mungia again. Landing big hooks. Upstairs, downstairs. Mungia is relentless with his constant pressure. He has not relented here. 7 straight rounds of it. Liam Smith, give him credit, man. I mean, he has a warrior spirit. But, and again, like Mungia is doing great, and then he throws that uppercut, and he's out of balance. And Liam Smith hasn't figured it out yet. You catch him with, Liam Smith, even with those short shots, when he's out off balance like that after throwing an uppercut, you can do some damage. Let's see here. Mungia throwing bomb. I mean, he is putting power in every shot he's throwing. He still hasn't landed an uppercut, folks, but and he's still throwing it. Liam Smith. I mean, Mungia won that round, but boy, did he use a lot of energy in that round. But he did land power punches, man. So we'll see here. I agree, AJ10. He has good activity, but he wastes his punches. He abandoned the jab, man. All right. A more quality fighter would have caught that habit right away. Am I the only one that's seen that Mungia misses the uppercut every time he throws it? And half of the time he's off balance after he misses it? Why is he throwing it? Why isn't the corner told him, hey, forget the uppercut? Throw another hook. The hook is landing. When Liam Smith throws a 1-2, he leans down. He's open to the hook. Throw it. That's how you caught him. They could be telling him this, but it's easier said than done, that's for sure. All right, Mungia here. Liam Smith. I've had Mungia win every round since the 4th, guys. I have Mungia up 4 rounds to 3. Plus a knockdown. Liam Smith. He's throwing right hands. Mungia's kind of caught on a little bit to the habits of, I think he's caught on to what Liam Smith's trying to do. Because he's anticipating it now, you know? So Liam Smith, he's got to make some adjustments, man. He's got to do something different here. And I agree, AJ10. He is already breathing from his mouth. Mungia would be in trouble if Liam Smith was a power puncher. I agree with that. Mungia still missing some wide shots. That needs to get fixed. It needs to get fixed ASAP. Okay? Lopez 40 ounce says Mungia is going to set the record for most missed uppercuts. Look at that. While I was reading it, he missed an uppercut. Stop throwing the uppercut, dude. Like, and I still can't believe Liam Smith hasn't taken advantage of that. Mungia's a little comfortable here. I don't know if it's because he's tired. Oh, Liam Smith with a shot upstairs. But both fighters, actually, that they're not putting their guard up like they were in the first few rounds. Liam Smith gets caught there, right? If they're having trouble, man, I have a feeling they're both tired here. One from the body shots and one from the wasted punches. Liam Smith. You know, every time Liam Smith lands a punch, I almost feel like there's some snap missing to it, you know? Liam Smith landing shots, guys. All right? Liam Smith is not playing around. Look at this. But they got no snap. Like, he's landing, but they got no snap. Mungia comes in like boom, boom, and Liam Smith's like bing, bing, boom, boom, and like bing, bing. Liam Smith needs to land some more, man. I mean, look at this, man. Mungia is MMA. He went for a double leg. That's MMA, guys. hell happened? What is this? The uppercut is sloppy since 1810. I agree. Horrible uppercut. Needs work. Right? It's horrible. I've seen him lead with the uppercut. Like, I'm just like, what's going on, man? A quality fighter's going to catch him. I have Mungia winning every round since the fourth. I got it. Yeah, I'm 5 rounds to 3. Mungia. Look at it. Was a DDT. Mungia hit Liam Smith with a DDT, everybody. That looked like a DDT. That was insane. All right. Like left hook and then boom, DDT. Hey, Mungia, I think, did he land that uppercut? I think he did. About time. Mungia's still missing a lot of shots, man. He might win. He's probably gonna end up winning this fight, but those a lot of wasted energy. You know, it's I don't know. I don't like it. Let me turn on the audio here. Look at that. Look at that. He's finally landing those uppercuts. Liam Smith should probably do less smiling. And Liam Smith try to go for a double leg. Right? And great takedown defense by Mungia. Kind of throws punches like an MMA fighter, Mungia does. The more I think about it. Maybe he should go to UFC. Right? Look at Mungia's dude, be patient, dude. He's wasting so much energy. AJ10 says the fight numbers are super inaccurate. I agree. I don't even mind them anymore. I don't really care about them anymore. Mungia's finally hitting that uppercut. Okay, after 7 rounds, 8 rounds of missing it. Okay, he's starting to land, or at least there he's been landing the uppercut. Liam Smith is a walking punching bag right now. He can barely keep his hands up. What's going on here? Oh, look at this. Good old trick, huh? Look at this. But to be honest with you, it's to Liam Smith's benefit. That last he hit him with a DDT. Yes, he did. All right, let's see here. Like Liam Smith tried to go for that double leg. Ooh, right hand by Liam Smith. You see? That little break, it let him get a little burst of energy. Look at that. Liam Smith's taking advantage of it. I can't get over the excessive energy that Mungia is using here. Liam Smith. Both guys are landing upstairs here. Both guys look tired. They're having a hard time keeping their hands up. Mungia's the one going to the body, though, and that's probably going to make the difference. Liam Smith looks hurt. Liam Smith. Liam Smith is hurt, people. Don't let that smile fool you. And Mungia looks too tired to actually finish him off, apparently. They're both landing upstairs, but Mungia's shots are definitely harder. Liam Smith with a combination upstairs, man. They're exchanging shots, and both guys don't got the energy to even keep their hands up. All right? Look at this. This is a war. Both guys are exchanging shots right now. No defense, no nothing. This is just like I'm coming after you, you know? Mungia's not being patient, and that's why the fight's harder than what it has to be. Okay? I did say one guy has limited power, the other guy wasted too much energy. I agree. The scorecard, bro, is like a blind guy is judging. Right? It's crazy. That was a hard round to score, man. Like that's you could actually give that round to Liam. Liam Smith did some good work there, you know. But I just feel Mungia's shots were just harder, so I'll give it to Mungia. But that was a tough round. You could argue that round for Liam Smith. Like there's a good 4 rounds here that you couldn't argue for Liam Smith. You can. Yeah, he got him with that DDT. Look at that right hand by Liam Smith, man. That was after that little break, you know. You know what? I might just give it to Liam Smith that round. Let's see what happens here. Round 10. I'm going to keep my round 9 Mungia pick, but it could be argued for Liam Smith. Let's see here. Letterman has only given 1 round to Liam Smith. I mean, I guess it's plausible. You know? Liam Smith starting to go to the body. This could have been such an easier fight for Mungia, man, but this fight should have been over 4 or 5 rounds ago. But he's wasting a lot of energy. He's not picking his shots well. He abandoned a jab to the body that Liam Smith had no answer to. He's exchanging shots with the guy when he doesn't really have to. I mean, Liam Smith, he's getting warned for hitting low. Hope that doesn't throw him off here. All right, Mungia's coming forward here. I'm still trying to figure out why Mungia's bouncing on his toes. It's other than just for the sake of bouncing on his toes. I'm not sure what his strategy is or what he's trying to accomplish by doing that. But let's see here. Just seems like wasted movement for me. All right. Right hand by Liam Smith. They're just short there, little short right hands. But they're not affecting Mungia at all, right? I agree, Black Lancy. He's a little raw here. Needs a lot of work. Look, he's throwing a lot of shots here. He's trying to go for the finish. I get it, but when he had him against the ropes, he could have not one time did he feint a shot or anything. You got to mix it up a little bit. You know, if you Mungia, I'm starting to notice that he doesn't feint. Look at Mungia. He never feints any punches, ever. It does a little bit of posturing, but if he were to feint, I think he would see a lot more openings. Right? He misses a big right hand there. He's just missing big shots. Mungia's power is declining here. AJ10 says he's on box rec. Right hand, and it was hard to see that uppercut by Liam Smith landed or not, but because of the angle. But Liam Smith is game. That's the round. I'm going to give it to Mungia, but it was competitive. Nice competitive round, but I think Mungia won it. Yeah, I want to see him on the canvas too. I want to see somebody get knocked out. Okay? Like, come on. Give me a knockout. We are in the championship rounds, people. Championship rounds here. This is it. Liam Smith does not have the power to hurt Mungia. He doesn't, right? So I don't know how he's going to win this fight, but he's going to have to put some punches together. AJ10 believes it's going to go 12. Robert De Leon, my thoughts, Triple G Canelo. I got Canelo winning that fight. All right, let's see here. Liam Smith. Does everybody remember the GGG WWE entrance after Canelo beat Chavez Jr.? She was hilarious. All right, Liam Smith. Tell you what, though. If Liam Smith would have won this fight, man, that would have made Canelo look good. But this is not making Canelo look good, right? If Liam Smith had like 20% more power, this fight would be a lot different. I agree. Mungia getting clipped with those hooks, man. Liam Smith's catching him with some quality shots, as far as the angle, but there's no snap to him. And Mungia's still missing uppercuts. I think Mungia's missed like 10 uppercuts per round. I mean, it's just insane. Robert De Leon wants to see a knockout, and he's got to knock him out. He does have some good body shots, but he needs to be a little more patient when he has an opponent reeling, I think. Right? He's trying to force a knockout, and I think that's what his problem is. Neil said trying to catch him with a right hand while after Mungia throws a hook or an uppercut. Notice it. And that's when Mungia's moving to his left, like upward. And if he can get that right hand in, that can actually hurt him, man, because that's momentum coming from both sides. Mungia's fighting a punching bag at this point, though. Or best believe that the fighters at 154 are watching this fight and they're licking their chops, man. There's a lot of openings here. I could see them. It's crazy. Right hand by Liam Smith lands. Liam Smith is landing upstairs. I got Liam Smith winning this round so far. I got Liam Smith winning this round, folks. Ooh, Liam Smith got clipped with a good left hand right there. Mungia missing some big shots. Good round, solid round, entertaining round, but that's the fourth round I give in Liam Smith. We're going to round 12. Roberto De Leon says he's going to follow me. Well, thank you. This is going to be interesting here. By the way, anybody listening right now, go ahead and thumbs up the video. Tell me who you got winning this fight so far, although that's kind of an obvious question, right? It looks like it's going to go the distance, as AJ10 said. I think Mungia has a lot of work to do. He's got power. I'll give him that. Nice hook by him right there. But he makes a lot of mistakes. He makes a lot of mistakes. Frank Warren is co-promoting this, by the way. Shout out to Frank Warren. Telling everybody that he knows Josh's trainer doesn't want to fight Wilder. All right. Let's see here. Triple jab. Look at Liam Smith pulls out the triple jab in the 12th round when he's behind. All right. Hook by Smith. Damn. Like Smith ain't messing around. No one told this kid he was just here to lose. Look at this. Mungia needs to avoid accurate power punches, bro. Boxer punchers will eat this guy alive. Okay? Eat him alive. Now, if you don't got power to hurt Mungia, he's a nightmare for you, right? The good thing, I think the kid could improve. I think, man, Liam Smith, though. Liam Smith's winning this round so far to me. Liam Smith slapping him around. Like, what's going on? What? All right, Mungia's coming back. Right? I like it when he throws the shots down the pipe because they land. Okay, if he stopped throwing those wide shots more often and mixed it up with those like straight shots, he would land more. Mungia's look at this. He's getting careless, man. He's trying to go for the knockout. I appreciate that, but he's getting careless. And he's getting clipped in the process. Live or let die. Let's see here. Let me connect my laptop here real quick. Mungia needs to call out Amir Khan. There you go. I think Mungia knocks out Khan. Poor Khan. Liam Smith. Liam Smith is not going down without a fight. That's for sure. And I think what's clear here, at least not yet, with 44 seconds to go in this fight, Mungia was not able to beat the fight out of Liam Smith. He wasn't able to do that. Okay? Which now the whole division, the whole boxing world knows, like, you could survive 12 rounds in Mungia. That's not a problem. You know? Exciting stuff, though. Good scrap. I kind of wish Mungia would stop that little hopping around when he throws like his uppercuts and his hooks, but okay. And Liam Smith needs to go for some haymaker. You're not going to win this fight in the scorecards, bro. Like, they throw the craziest haymaker up. There you go. Well, he landed a right hand there, but nothing happened. Tough round to score. I'll call the round even, to be honest. Right? I'll call it even. So 7 rounds for Mungia with a knockdown. Right? 4 rounds for Liam Smith and 1 round even. That's how DStyle scored the fight. Who should Mungia fight next? All right. I would like to know what you guys think about that. Who should Mungia fight next? I do think Letterman is. He could have given Liam Smith at least 1 more round, but I mean, he has the right guy winning. Imagine if they give the fight to Liam Smith, like, and I'm live here on YouTube while it happens. Okay, you never know with boxing. I will say this though. I gave Liam Smith 4 rounds. There's like 2 more rounds that were pretty close. You know, I'm just saying. But even then, I mean, Mungia still wins to the knockdown. So I don't think Letterman appreciated those short shots of Liam Smith much. Let's see. AJ Tan saying that the new. Robert Adele saying Mungia needs the KO. Well, he didn't get the KO. All right. Mungia, I think the key word is patience. He needs to have a little more patience. I think he needs to keep the uppercut in the holster a little more. Or a lot more. He throws it way too much. It's way too telegraphed. When he misses, he's off balance. He needs to keep it in the holster until a guy's open to get hit with it. Okay. Man in Water, what's called live breakdown and post-fight thoughts. So we just got through the live breakdown part, right? And now we're getting to the post-fight part. You see that? DStyle's got all this covered. I got all this covered. All right. All right, Rob De Leon, that's much appreciated. Let's go and see here what they're about to announce. Well, yeah, they already announced it, right? I have it on mute, so I don't know if they already announced it. Is that his grandma? She doesn't do any of that, like Manny Pacquiao mom stuff, does she? With the spells and stuff. This is some interesting stuff. Let's look at the so-called stats. Look, I take the stats with a grain of salt. I really do. But I will say this. Mungia, even though I get it, but still, even by copy box stats, the body, Leo Smith landed 8, Mungia 71. Okay, even if there's a margin of error, it's still pretty lopsided, and I think it was telling. And Leon Smith had no snap after like the 4th, 5th round. There was no snap in his punches. I think it drained a lot out of him, those body shots. Rob De Leon's going for Triple G all the way. He wants Canelo to kiss the canvas. Interesting. Jamie and Liam are both came forward, no skill, are all heart bums, says Man and Water. Damn. Man and Water says Canelo would put a clinic on both of these guys. Well, yeah. That's for sure. As far as landing in the head, they were both pretty equal according to copy box, although copy box is not gospel, but there you go. Jimmy Garcia needs to call Robert Garcia. You know what? Robert Garcia actually is a good fit for Mungia. A really good fit. That's actually a good call. I like to see that. Mungia needs to get polished, man. Like, he needs some fine-tuning, some polishing, in my opinion. So, Alcazar is too old, man. Like, Was it Canelo Smith the catch weight at 155, I believe, yeah. Mungia's Ross is Davidson, yeah. Let's see what he says.
I see you messing, gripping your left hand. Is there something wrong with your left hand or wrist? Un poquito, pero no pasa nada. Just a little bit.
Apparently, there's an issue with his left hand, everybody. Right?
Canelo stopped him in 9 rounds. You wanted to beat that. Stop him in 8. You were going to come out in the first round and try and knock him out. You wound up going the distance. Why weren't you able to knock him out?
All right. Max Calman asked, why weren't you able to knock him out? I just gave a comment. Oh, yeah, I didn't knock him out. I wanted to, but I'm always prepared to go 12 rounds. Blah, 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 blah. Right?
But I'm always looking for it. And obviously, I went to get the knockout.
I agree. Joe Lopez 40 ounce. He's a better trainer.
In another way, a lot of young, good fighters who can punch. We saw it with you already. We know you can punch. What we didn't know is, could you go 12 hard, fast rounds?
Max Kellerman is praising the dude to the moon because he went 12 rounds. Okay. In the year 2018, boxers get praised for going 12 rounds, everybody. Right? They used to go 15. Right? But now they get praised because they go 12. I'm okay just saying I did it for my experience, blah, blah, blah. Call somebody out. Come on.
There's no excuses. There's nothing wrong with this. Where do you think you are at junior middleweight? Are you ready for anyone?
Here's the question.
You still have to develop before you take on the very best kind of elite fighters in the world? Sí, claro que sí. Creo que soy joven. Tengo 21 años. Creo que en esta pelea fallé muchas cosas. Como ya lo dije, me tocó un rival de bastante experiencia. Me sacó lo verde. Lo acepto. Pero para la siguiente me voy a preparar mejor para brindarle otro gran espectáculo al público.
Well, he did say, he did admit, I'll give him credit. He said, I think I got exposed in this fight. I think it showed how green I am, but I'm going to prepare myself so it doesn't happen again. But there you go.
Yes, I am a little green, no doubt. I am a little green, but this surfer has a lot of experience, and I have a tough opponent. But no doubt, I am a little green, but this is experience that'll help me for the next rival. I mean, congratulations on a terrific fight. Can't wait to watch it again. Muchas gracias. Que viva México y que viva Tijuana. Liam, quickly.
That's it?
Game, good fight, entertaining the whole way. You were there at the end looking like you were trying to knock him out. But the question
Max didn't even ask him what he wants next.
You fought Canelo. You've now fought Jaime Mungia. What do you think? Comparing them both. I don't want to do that because it ruins Jaime's performance tonight. It's his night tonight, so I don't want to really downgrade him now and say Canelo's a better fighter. But, you know, he's a good fighter. I think he's probably answered a lot of questions for you who's watching, who's on the Jaime Mungia. You know, Jaime Mungia today, and I think he's answered a few questions. He certainly did against a good, experienced, and world-class fighter like you, who was in the fight trying to win the whole time. Can you tell us quickly about his punching power? Again, that's what I mean. I just said to, I said to my coach, and I don't want to disrespect him, but Canelo it's harder.
I have a lot to say about this once it's done.
You know, he's young. He's going to probably get, you know, more explosive. He's 21 years of age, so he's a good fighter, and he'll probably only get better and better. Liam, you always bring it every time we see you. Thanks for an excellent fight. Jim?
First of all, okay. Somebody tell Liam Smith, okay, that if somebody asks you, hey, how good is he? And you say, well, look, I don't want to sound disrespectful, but bro, like that's already, we already know what you mean, right? Okay. Oh, well, you already fought Canelo and Mungia, so tell us. Oh, you want me to compare them? Look, I don't want to be disrespectful. You know what I mean? To him, it'll take away from his moment. Like, anyway. Oh, so he's not as good as Canelo. Okay, there you go. All right, like what? All right. I think Mungia. Like, I know he has a strap, but he wasn't ready for the strap, man. He just wasn't. Mungia, like Liam Smith's a good opponent for him at this stage of his career, but before he got a belt, and I kind of feel like Saddam Ali getting a belt at 154 kind of caused all this to happen. But at the end of the day, he won. Okay, he definitely has a lot of work to do. Look, if we're honest, Mungia's not going to go undefeated in his career anyway, you know. So if he loses and he learns from it and he gets better, that's fine. I want to see a lot of improvement from this kid. Okay, a lot of improvement. I think there was a lot of impatience in this fight. Those are the two things: the patience, right, and also his punch selection. They got to get better, right? He didn't. Both guys actually didn't have enough energy to keep their guard up by like round 9, right? And but that's that. All right, let's read some of these comments here really quick. Lara can take his belt. Like I don't even think he's ready for Lara. I just don't. But he's already got a belt, so I can't. I've always said if you got a belt, you don't get to be a champion on training wheels. You know what I mean? So he's got to lose and improve and get one later, then that's fine. But hey, Man of Water, he's a fighter that will be forgotten as soon as he loses the belt. Man of Water does not like Mungia. Right? Mungia needs some more fights before he goes after the big name. 8810 says Mungia is at a contender level. Man of Water, Mungia is a prospect. Yeah, he's definitely kind of there, yeah. Robert De Leon, give Mungia another year and he will put Canelo out. What? I don't know, man. I don't know about that. AJ10, if he fights the elite in the weight class, he will lose. Yeah. Man of Water, Mungia will never be better than Canelo. Probably not. Robert De Leon says Kellerman is a yes man. Jamie Chavez, he should stop worrying about pleasing the fans. That's a recipe for disaster. Well, first of all, I agree with that, but I also think that fighters say things like that when it's a close, when like when it was like a back and forth fight, or even if they win on the scorecard, but they didn't get the knockout. They always say that to make up for the fact that they didn't get the result they wanted. Like because I was just trying to entertain the fans, and so it is what it is. Right? AJ Canelo takes out Mungia under 5. Damn. De Leon's calling Canelo a sellout. All right, Man in Water. LOL, I used to like him, but man, this fight showed me that he's not that good. He kept taking unnecessary shots for no reason. And to add to that, he was missing uppercuts like crazy. He was leading with uppercuts and missing. He was losing his balance when he threw the uppercut. He would hurt Liam Smith, and then he would get impatient and just waste a lot of shots, giving Liam Smith time to recover and regroup and then land shots of his own. So I think there's definitely a learning curve that needs to take place with this kid. Mungia still young, since 40 ounce there. Jamie Chavez, his stamina impressed me though. I mean, did it? I mean, I get what you're saying, but he was pounding the hell out of the body of Liam Smith. Okay, Liam Smith didn't have enough energy to put snap on his punches. Okay, Mungia couldn't keep his guard up anymore. That's why he's getting clipped the last 3 rounds. Like, you guys, if you look at the beginning of the fight, right, and the guys have that high guard, if by the last quarter of the fight they're not keeping that high guard up anymore, they just don't have the strength to keep their hands up for those 3 minutes, you know. So I don't know, it's with somebody that will pick their shots and block those body shots and make him miss like that. That's a recipe for disaster, right? All right, Kevin Neil Smith is a C fighter. Only reason he had the WBO belt at the time was because their rankings are whack, and Austin Trout and Michael Soro got screwed out of the title shot. AJ10, I'm not a big Canelo fan, but I don't see him losing to Mungia in a year. All right, Leon said he lost respect for Canelo after the Mayweather fight. Well, he couldn't hit the guy. It was hard to hit. I mean, you know, AJ10, you can't miss those wide uppercuts against Canelo. No, you'll go night-night. You'll be Amir Khan 2.0. David Chavez, Canelo's stamina issues are what's stopping him from being a top pound-for-pound fighter. Robert De Leon Mungia is hungry, baby. He will get it together and be forced to reckon with. We will see. Man of Water, he has a heart, but he has no footwork, no upper body movement, and no speed for all that heart. His footwork needs improvement. Stop stepping and slide. Right? Wow, there you go. Okay, I did not get to see the Usyk fight, by the way, which is why I didn't do a post fight for it. This whole app shit is getting on my fucking nerves. Okay, I tried to do like one of those illegal streams, didn't work. All right, like I'm not gonna put my credit card number on anything. Like, it's not gonna happen. Right, and then on top of that, it's just annoying, you know. Like, it's like whatever. I'll find it somewhere on YouTube tomorrow or something. Right. Joel's 40 ounce. Mungia is only 21. Not everyone is going to conquer the world at that age. Mungia is a better trainer, in my opinion. Well, they hired Alcazar, but yeah, he either needs more time with him, or I like the idea of him with Robert Garcia. Right. With that said, guys, take a moment, please. Thumbs up the video. Hit that notifications button, the little bell, so you're notified every time DStyleBoxing comes on live. I appreciate everybody that joined me live. David Chavez says Mexican fighters should look at Mikey Garcia as the type of style they should adopt. Just pure fundamentals. They could look at Juan Manuel Marquez. There's a lot of fighters you could look at. But with that said, this is DStyle, and I'm out of here, guys. Peace out.